Lead by example. Become the leader. People follow before you even speak. Real leaders don't tell people what to do. They show them what can be done. They don't shout orders. They set the standard, because the most powerful influence in the world is what people see you do before they hear you say a word. Most people think leadership is about titles, about power, about authority. But that's not leadership. That's position. True leadership is not what you tell people. It's what you do. You can scream instructions all day, but if your actions don't match, no one will listen. No one will follow, and you'll be standing alone. Great leaders don't say, "Do as I say." Great leaders say, "Watch what I do." When you become the standard, when you walk the path you expect others to walk, that's when people start following your footsteps. Not just your words. Leadership is not a title. Leadership is a lifestyle. Think about the leaders you admire, the coaches who trained with sweat, not speeches. The bosses who worked alongside their team, the mentors who showed up before anyone else. These people don't just speak. They act. They demonstrate. They live what they preach. That's leadership. History is full of leaders who led by example, leaders who stayed in the trenches with their soldiers, CEOs who worked 80-hour weeks alongside their teams, community leaders who served others before thinking of themselves, even when no one was watching. They did the work anyway. That's the difference between someone who orders leadership and someone who embodies leadership. Here's how you start leading by example today. 1. Show up before you ask others to. When you arrive early and work late, your team sees action, not excuses. 2. Align your actions with your values. If you preach respect, be respectful. If you preach discipline, be disciplined. You become credible when your actions match your words. 3. Make sacrifices quietly. True leaders don't announce sacrifice. They live it, and others see it. 4. Do the hardest job first. If it sucks, do it first. Your team will notice. Action breeds respect. Respect breeds influence. Real leadership builds character, not just performance. A leader's job is not just to produce results, but to shape people, to uplift them, to empower them, to give them confidence to step into their own leadership. When you model integrity, courage, and compassion, that's leadership other people want to follow. Remember, a leader's legacy is not what they claimed, but what others became because of them. You can demand people listen, or you can show them something worth following. When your actions speak louder than your words, you move from being a boss to being a leader. People don't follow titles. They follow people they trust. People who prove themselves again and again. Be that person. Right now, make this decision. Not tomorrow, not later. Not when you feel ready. Today. Ask yourself, are you living your values? Are your actions worthy of influence? Are you leading from the front? If the answer is no, start changing today. Be the first to show up. Be the first to act. Be the first to step into discomfort. Lead with action. Lead with purpose. Lead by example. Because people won't just hear your words, they'll see your life. And that is what makes leaders unforgettable.